I'm definitely learning a lot.
I've grown to love it. It's pretty cool.
I feel a lot more aligned with what I want to do.
Learning different little characteristics of the plants, getting to know their scientific names and their regular names. It's been really interesting.
We'll propagate, we have a nursery. You're learning about the genus and just how the plants start to grow and stuff, and then actually being able to plant it on the site and kind of get the whole picture. And it's really cool.
I've been able to connect everything that we've done inside the seeds so far into this one big, beautiful picture. When you're taught that big picture of even the little things that we do have a really big difference, it's just a little bit easier to be like, oh yeah, the things I'm doing right now have purpose.
Getting more hands-on experience with it, you kind of get more of a holistic picture of stuff.
We live inside the Morro Bay watershed, and the Morro Bay is filling up with a bunch of sediments really rapidly. So we're trying to work to help mitigate that by planting a bunch of plants that when the rains come and the floods come, all those sediments and stuff, instead of that water just washing straight out into that bay, the plants that we plant absorb all that water, take in the nutrients and the sediments, and they stay here instead of heading out there. When I hear the word bioswale, I kind of picture it inside my head. Bio being life, swale, it's more of a shape. That's usually what I picture when I hear bioswale. Just an area that's supposed to have a lot of water, but also a lot of plants to help bring everything down, slow it down. We still come by every now and then and water everything just so everything can get up off of its feet and establish itself. It's basically in its baby stages. You got to take care of it a little bit. Yeah, water it, feed it, get rid of the things that aren't supposed to be there, the invasive species of plants.
Weeds can be pretty invasive, so they'll take out all the nutrients or they'll suck out the water as well, especially if they become too dense around the plants, the native plants. We were putting the mulch around the plants itself. And so basically what we want to do with that is we want to retain moisture.
Especially when it gets really warm like this and there's no more rains, that mulch is going to be a cover that holds in a bunch of extra water.
But we don't want it too close to the base of the plant just because that can rot the plants. So we put it like a donut around it.
It's nothing but natural material. So over time with all that water and moisture, it's going to degrade naturally and put nutrients back into the ground. Everything we plant, native to California, basically just native grasses. In the very, very back, that's juncus. Juncus does super well in swampy areas. That's why you're gonna see it at the very creek section where the water flows the fastest. Honestly, for me, it just kind of feels like I'm playing my part to just build a connection back with the environment. Coming here has definitely broadened my horizons, and it's kind of helped me to have an appreciation of where I'm from as well. Just because it's something new, it's something different, but also the things that I learned here, I can bring that home.
I definitely saw myself working in natural science and stuff like that. I didn't know necessarily where I'd go with it, but yeah, I'm happy with what I'm doing.
Working in nature and the outdoors has kind of always been my passion. I can't say that I knew what specifically I was going to end up doing, but now that I know that this is something that you can do, for sure, this is where I'm trying to go for the rest of my life.
I hope to just get more hands-on experience and then maybe work for NOAA or work for state parks.
Right now I'm thinking about being a scientific aide or environmental scientist.
A lot of us really like the field work.
That's a good amount.
I also appreciate working in labs and the science behind it, collecting data. It's something special to put your hands in the dirt.